This is one of sport's great proving grounds, a gateway to glory where heroes are made.
Absolutely first class.
30 tournaments spanning 18 countries on 3 continents. It's a 10-month campaign to determine the very brightest prospects in golf.
And he is right into this. Brilliant. That could just have sealed his promotion. What a way to do it.
Along the way, a chance for the class of 2022 to expand horizons and sample life on tour.
Welcome to my messy home this week here.
Hey, I hope you got that, did you?
Finish the season in the top 20 on the Road to Majorca rankings and secure a golden ticket to the DP World Tour. That's the dream, shared by all who compete on the Challenge Tour. 8 events into the season, and the Challenge Tour has so far visited a series of golfing hotbeds. Half a dozen events in South Africa, before the class of 2022 journeyed to Spain and then Scotland. Now we arrive in the Czech Republic. Well, they do play golf here too, and why not? Since in Golf and Spa Kinetica Hora, they boast one of the very finest venues we visit all year.
Played good here last year, and I like it because you need to hit the ball good. I have good memories out here, so looking forward to get started.
I like this course because you have to hit drivers and stride, so it's no secrets. You have to be very good from the tee if you can score, so it's perfect.
Well, a good week here in Drytech will bring with it ever valuable ranking points on the Road to Majorca, our season-long race for promotion. The list is currently topped by South Africa's J.C. Ritchie, a long-time leader since winning back-to-back events in March. Behind him, a multinational group of chasers, representing Germany, Sweden, Belgium, Switzerland, France, Denmark, Spain, Poland, and more. Come November, the leading 45 players on the Road to Majorca will qualify for the season-ending Grand Final, from where the top 20 secure promotion to ply their trade on the DP World Tour. As for this week, well, there's plenty of inspiration here for our contenders. Even the course record belongs to one of our most illustrious former alumni, Brooks Koepka, no less. Encouragement aplenty then for the current crop of hopefuls as we head out to the course on Thursday morning in the capable hands of Dom Hollier.
Jarand Ekeland Arnoy. First tee. Nice free swish from the Norwegian. At this par 4 opening hole, and we're off and running. To the 9th, Javier Sainz, last week's winner in Scotland. Oh, very nearly finishes off with a birdie out of the sand. And if he holds that, he will shoot a round of 66, 4 under, and take the clubhouse lead. To Robbie van West at the 6th, trouble off the tee for the Dutchman. His third shot at the par 4, big skip forward. Well, how about that? What a birdie from Van West. This is the 17th tee, par 3. Martin Simonsen of Denmark, wearing the Danish colours. Red top, white trousers. Yeah, that's lovely. Started at the 10th. Picked up shots at the opening hole, and then at 11 as well, the par 5. So this to move 3 under on his round. No mistake walking that one in as well. Well done, Martin Simonsen. Jonas Kolbing from Germany is having a good day. Could it get even better? A little bit of left to right on this one. And Kolbing moves to 5 under par with 3 holes to play. Simonsen finishing up here at the 9th. Can he finish with a birdie? Yes, he can. Lovely round of golf. 6 birdies, no drop shots.
Yes, the very definition of composure and consistency. Martin would remain on top come close of play. The Dane a shot clear of Kolbing, with Messrs Sainz, Kristensen and Van West a further stroke behind. In all, just 42 players broke par through 18 holes, though all things considered, it's been a decent start for the field. Connecticut Hora, after all, is no walk in the park. Danger lurks at every turn here in the shape of water, extravagant sand traps and large multi-tiered greens. But fortunately for us, Spain's Angel Hidalgo is something of a short game specialist. He's on hand to advise us lesser mortals on this most testing of venues.
There are 89 bunkers in this course. This is the hole 13. I will show you how to put the ball close to the pin. Let's go. Every single week is a different country, different grass, different type of bunkers, sun, and you need to be good in that type of zones, because I think it's the most important part of the game. If you found your ball here, you need to think in three things. Put your body like in the hill, downhill, look your club don't hit the lip, obviously, and put your hands closest to the pin like this one, okay? More or less like this one. You know, my problem is I always attack, so I don't know how to play mid of the greens. I don't know that. It's like a Formula 1 driver. I'm like Max Verstappen. I want to win every single match. If you find yourself the ball like this one, I will show you how you need to do. Okay, you need to put your body like the heel, so all your weight in the right side. Open the face and just try to hit 2 fingers behind the ball, okay? And try to hit high. Like this one. If you have this lie, you have really bad luck, but you need to know how to put the ball out of the bunker. The important one is try to put the ball in the middle of your stance, close your face, and try to hit the ball 3 fingers short. Like this one. Not bad. I always say I'm a great chipper and bunker player. It's exactly the same in all the course. If you try to attack, you have the risk, but the prize is make birdies. So I think it's the important prize here.
Well, bunker play may well prove the key this week, although the players may be better advised to simply avoid the sand altogether. Well, with that in mind, we'll cross back to Dom Hollier. He's down at the 14th hole, watching one of Hidalgo's compatriots.
Alejandro Del Rey at the 14th hole. Top 10 last week for him in Scotland, so he's in pretty good form. Steady. He'll have that to save his par. Ben Stowe at the 9th. On his only Challenge Tour tournament in Prague. That was some 4 years ago. And he can feel pretty good about his day's work. Del Rey at 14 for the par. Yeah, nicely. Stays 6 under par. And a good up and down. He's working hard, isn't he? Big puff of the cheeks. To the par 3 17th. This is Italy's Lorenzo Scalise. 68 on the opening day. Lovely. Exceptional iron shot from Scalise, and he will have that to move to 5 under par. Welshman David Boot at the 4th. Level par 70 yesterday. Getting breezy out there now, isn't it? But that's nicely controlled by Boot. Just his 4th start this season on the Challenge Tour. Number 17, Scalise for the birdie. Yes, well done. So he moves it to 6 under par and moves into contention. Boot to convert at 4. He goes 7 under with 5 holes of his second round to play. Scalise at the 18th for a closing par and a round of 66. And very likely a share of the halfway lead.
Yes, the Italian solid and on top, with 2 others. David Boot putting his best foot forward alongside Hugo Cousseau of France, and densely packed behind them after a testing day.
Yeah, it was about a 2-club wind, completely different direction compared to yesterday. So you had to do some thinking on the tee boxes. And I like the way the course is playing. You know, good drives are rewarded, good iron play is rewarded. This is what you want to see every week.
After the break, Martin Simonson's house hunting.
Yeah, the castle is unbelievable. I mean, I've never seen anything quite like it.
And we'll see who emerges triumphant from the 2022 D&D Real Czech Challenge. Welcome back to the Challenge Tour and to Drytech in the Czech Republic, notable this week as host to the D&D Real Czech Challenge. Conditions have been ideal for our contenders, and the venue itself, Golf and Spa Kinetica Hora, has more than delivered.
It's nice to be back, it's nice to play a challenge tour, you got friends, you got all the guys you know, and the course is good. I think it's well prepared, so it's fine to be back. There's a history, we played a lot of tournaments here before, and the course is in great shape. I know the greenkeeper, so I think it's a perfect place to play.
Of the 9 Czech golfers to tee it up on home soil this week, Filip Rouček was best placed through 36 holes on level par, trailing our tournament leaders by 6 strokes. The halfway pace had been set by Lorenzo Scalise of Italy, David Boot of Wales, and Hugo Cousseau of France. And watching for us, Dom Hollier of England.
Lorenzo Scalise has found the fairway at the first. 3 co-leaders through 36 holes. Lovely precision iron shot, and that should be good enough for an opening birdie for the Italian. Frenchman Hugo Cousseau has already made birdies at the first and the second, and make that 3 in a row. Lovely way to start your Saturday. Par 3 4th hole, here's Cousseau. Birdie, birdie, birdie start. Does he like it? It's tracking, it's tracking. Oh, oh, wow, 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 a hole in one. Does he know it? I think he does now. What a sensational start, whoops, from Cousseau. That is birdie, 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 eagle with that ace. Look at that. Yep, no need for the putter, Hugo. Martin Simonson, 64 on day 1, 74 yesterday. Oh, so close. That was at the 18th. And Simonson has gone 64, 74, 64 now, so he's right back in it at 8 under par. Cousseau, that lightning fast start, birdie, 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 eagle with a hole in one at 4. He's done it again. He's on fire, is Cousseau. That is 6 under through the first 6 holes. Outstanding stuff. Nicolai Kristensen, another Dane in the mix. Out of position here at 17. Looks good. Lovely birdie. And he's made 9 birdies today, has Nicolai Kristensen. So that moves him to 10 under par. Up to 18, Cousseau. This for a closing birdie. One over par so far for the back nine after that wonderful front nine. Oh, so close. 7 under his shot going out. He's going to make a par there at the last. And that's going to be a round of 64 for Hugo Cousseau, and he'll take a 2-shot lead into Sunday.
Well, 24 hours is a long time in golf. We'd had a 3-way tie for the lead on Friday night. Now Scalise and Boot slipping back to a share of 4th. Cousseau now leads alone from the Danes, Kristensen and Simonsen. Well, through our year-long campaign, the Tour will visit no less than 18 countries on the road to Majorca, and with that, a whole host of sights and sounds to enjoy. The Czech Republic, of course, is no exception. The local towns around Drytech are steeped in historical charm. Time to take a look.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hello,
Hi.
how are you doing?
I'm Martin.
My name is Martina.
Nice.
Welcome to Litomyšl Castle.
Thank
Would
you.
you like to see it?
Very much like to see it. It looks beautiful.
Yes, keen to soak up the full experience, one of those Danish challengers downing clubs briefly to join us for a spot of sightseeing.
When is it from?
It's from the 16th century, from the second half of it.
Okay. Right now I'm on a 5-week stretch, so it's quite nice sometimes to do something other than golf. But we talked about some of the Danes last year that every week we should try to do something at least, just so you don't end up practicing, going to the room, watch Netflix. We were pretty good at it in South Africa just because everything was new to us, but we should definitely be better at doing it when we're in Europe as well. This is really beautiful. It's quite impressive when you walk in.
Yes, it's actually family theater, and it's our most valuable and the most important part of the castle.
To restore something like this, you definitely don't hire me in, I tell you that. Yeah, the castle is unbelievable. I mean, I've never seen anything quite like it. The whole thing is one big art piece, which is very cool. I mean, if I've had my wife here, we would have to stay here all day, so it might be good she's not here, but it's definitely something cool to experience. If I lived here, I would never find my kids. They would be all over. I mean, there's so many rooms, and it's really, really nice. The rooms are just ginormous, so it's really cool to see. I need to play on a different tour than Challenge Tour to get a castle like this, but I mean, high maintenance, I'll say, in here. Even if I had the money, I think I'll skip on this. I don't think I have enough money for about 20 cleaners just to keep up with the castle, but it's definitely cool.
And who knows, earn promotion from the Challenge Tour, and one day all this could be yours, perhaps. Now, if graduation is the goal, then a strong performance at the D&D Real Czech Challenge this week wouldn't hurt. And that was, of course, the target come Sunday morning for the man out front, Hugo Cousseau of France.
Our leader getting his final round underway. Can he go on to win his first Challenge Tour title? Oscar Lengden's won a couple on the Challenge Tour. His approach into the first. Starts the final round a long way back. 6 under. But that's a good start. I think we can give him that one for an opening birdie. So, picked up a birdie at the second. So this is to go 2 under on his round. This is where he made his ace yesterday. Oh, and that's a lovely putt, isn't it? And he is making hay on this hole. 3 under par for the last couple of days at the 4th. And Cousseau charging ahead. Nicolai Kristensen from the fairway at number 9. 30 years of age. Hasn't won yet on the Challenge Tour. What a day for him. And that's a beauty. That is at 5, 6, and another chance there at the 9th. It's 24th on the road to Majorca. So he could have a big bump if he can keep it going out there. Let's catch up with Oscar Lengden again. Here is the Swede at the par 3 13th. Oh, a nice little friendly bounce. That's another gimme, isn't it? And, well, that'll move him to 10 under par, so good charge on Sunday from Lengden. To the 9th. We saw the approach. Kristensen to convert. Yep. So 13 under. just a couple behind Cousseau. So nip and tuck. Cousseau and 14th for his par. Oh, that's a cruel one, isn't it? So he falls back to 14 under. And there's a chink of light. Kristensen for his par at 18. Nicely done, and this one is not over. We're going into extra holes.
Yes, for the second straight week on the Challenge Tour, additional holes required to sort out the champion. We return to the action with Kristensen and Cousseau on the 18th green once again.
Down the 18th then in this playoff. They have both found the putting surface. It's going to be Cousseau first to go for the birdie. Nearly. Well, should be good enough for a 4, but it does mean the door is ajar, and Nicolai Kristensen of Denmark has this for the win. And it looks good, and it is good, and it is a first Challenge Tour victory for Denmark's Nicolai Kristensen, who've not been in great form coming into the week, but that is the W. It's the win for Kristensen.
Amazing, amazing. That was almost a relief. I've been close a few times, but this time I took it and I owned it. What my main goal is to be top 20 for this season, so today was a big step, and I know that and how important that was, so I'm proud of myself.
Well, following the drama in Drytech, there's been a bit of a shake-up in the Road to Majorca rankings. Positive strides for Dion Hermeses and a huge leap forward by Hugo Cousseau, previously 122nd, now occupying 14th place, while Tristan Straden's 15th spot in the Czech Republic helped his ranking position too. After a third consecutive top 10 finish, Jeremy Freiberghaus continues his steady ascent, while this week's Czech winner Nicolai Kristensen has thrust himself right into the rankings mix. JC Rich's lead, though, remains comfortable for now. And with that, our Challenge Tour contenders depart Drytech. Such is the relentless nature of the Challenge Tour, there's little time to rest though. They'll soon be teeing it up once again. A second visit of the season to Spain beckons as the quest for promotion to the DP World Tour continues.